Um, Other than that, DaBaby dropped a new song. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like it. I could do without it.
It's just when I was listening to it on Twitter, because you know how certain websites will preview artists and stuff, like give you like that 15 to 50 seconds type of stuff for his video.
Yeah.
It just sounded the same as everything else. And I'm really pulling for him because I really want DaBaby to be big. He's from Charlotte. Like, I've met him numerous times. He's a funny dude, but it's just like, I need you to get out there and really put your pen to work. Try different flows, try different styles of rap, try something unexpected. Unexpected.
I feel like for him, like from the business perspective, I get it because I think for him at this point, like his popularity is still growing. Like, you know, Rockstar was his biggest song last year. So I feel like at this point, he's just kind of like, it's kind of like, you know, fast food. Like, okay, you know, niggas is going to come to McDonald's regardless. We just going Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just going to keep dropping shit. Like,
it's still working. So why change it?
Right. Like from an artistic perspective, I think kind of like Eric was saying, like, it may be better for him to like take a little bit of time off and like really, you know what I'm saying? Like really put some focus in on something. But I mean, it's still selling. So it's like, I get it.
Right. See, for me, especially how animated he is, I really think he should take a master class and just listen to word of mouth. Ludacris's flows.
No, he need to listen to Busta Rhymes because he likes being creative.
Exactly. Same difference.
Same
but
tree.
The two, you know, they have this, you know, just artistic way of making each song sound different, even though it's the same thing. Like, Move Bitch is definitely not the same as Saturday. Totally two different flows, same person. It's a good thing, and he just doesn't have that. He just always has that off the rip flow. And granted, not to say that he created that, but he's the only one that I think has really profited off of it and gained a lot of popularity from it. Because most of the time I wouldn't listen to a rapper that just goes off from the jump and be like, oh, back up. I think you're doing the most. But he does it. He does it well. He had my attention. And now it's just like, okay, we get it. You're going to start rapping as soon as the beat drops. Yippee-ki-yay. Good for you.
But so, I heard him in an interview too. Well, I didn't hear the interview, but basically I think he said he was only planning to do like, say 3 or so more years, like actually rapping. And then he wanted to like focus on his label and stuff. So I think from that perspective, kind of like we talked about last week with the whole him and Tory shit, I think he's like basically just planning like, hey, I'm just going to cash out while I'm hot, because either way, most artists only have like a 3 to 5 year window anyway. So I feel like his whole mindset is,
let me get it while I.
Right. Kind of like with like how Master P did No Limit. Like Master P can't really rap, but he found a lane that worked, and he just basically flooded the streets while people wanted to listen to it. So
but there's a difference simply because DaBaby can actually rap. Like he's a good rapper.
No, he is. I just think like he's looking at it more from a business perspective, I think, than versus like an artistic perspective.
That's true, but I honestly think he can do the same. I do see longevity in him, which I don't see longevity in a lot of these cats. So if anything, I would really tell him to take like the Wayne route. And I mean, granted, Wayne is an 8-ball witch because Wayne himself is the GOAT. Okay. And then you develop two amazing artists that people would say sometimes can rap better than you. And that's crazy. You know, you don't get too many artists that bring other artists in that are just as good or could be better. You know, that's rare to even have one. So for him to have two, it's like, okay, all right. But DaBaby could do the same. So